whatever you want to call it. Sorry. And then he pulls off 2 of the best Part7 Tempest ultimates ever. And just a side note, he also had the Meteor in, and that's doing like insanely damage. That's like almost the same magical DPS that the Engineer ultimate does, along with the Tempest ultimate, along with all the team support. And it makes me cry man tears. This is beautiful.
Yeah, I felt the same way. You always look at the Tempest, it's so hard to get it off, you know, and he pulled it off so well. That just turned it around. So that right there just, I mean, it didn't, you know, even up everything, but you have to feel that they're enjoying themselves right now after that one.
Yeah, it's celebration time in Russia. Woo!
So what is it, vodka, or they have something else now?
No, I think they drink water when they're celebrating, because they pretty much drink vodka at all the other times, so I don't know. This is their time of sobering up, maybe.
Well, they're definitely fighting for their
oh boy.
position. Actually, Favy is getting caught in the woods. I don't know what canceled his teleport there. I wasn't noticing, but he's gonna get picked off here, which could be very, very, very unfortunate.
Aww.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like he was going to the shop. Maybe he missed his hotkey on the teleport or something, because he was right near it and then he jumped away. I don't know exactly what happened there.
Oh, I misspelled how anticlimactic, because he doesn't have enough gold for a rebuy. The respawn time is still on 50 seconds, and loaded. They're still waiting for the creep wave, but it's gonna arrive in like 10 seconds. So either it's gonna be a team fight without Doctor for about 25 seconds, or they're just gonna take. Oh, they're choosing to backdoor it. What? Oh, that's penalty points right there, Sabuska. You're banned, NP. So this game goes to oh, we got initiation there.
Nice blink in from Magnus, and he's gonna start things off. Tempest is gonna use that BKB, but it's not gonna matter because he's just gonna have to run away with his life. Valkyrie is doing crazy amounts of damage there. She does get caught in that eventual Tempest ultimate. Unfortunately, she was the only one who did so. Pharaoh's just gonna get comboed down.
Oh.
Tundra is still here. Scandal has a quad kill now, is that? And they are again going to defend these racks, and they're gonna get a genocide in the process. Oh, and again, Fresh is freaking out.
Oh, yeah, seriously.
Beautiful.
Yeah, right? That's just my words. It probably was intentional, but you saw B-Kid actually ultimating on the Malphus instead of cancelling the Tempest ultimate, and I don't know if it was bad by his part or really good by Lean's part. It could have been either, but yet again you see Valkyrie, she doesn't have a token this time, and she just oh man, she took that ultimate and she took it in a very bad spot.
Yeah, that was really nice to watch. They have a really nice opportunity here to push. Well, 20 seconds about. They can probably take it fast enough. It looks like, I don't know, they're splitting up. I don't know why. I guess maybe he wants to split push, so it gives them a better chance once they come back. So they have to divide their attention or something.
But Magnus is actually going to ult in here onto the illusions. That's very unfortunate. And they are going to be able to, it looks like, to defend this tower, and they're not going to get anything from that genocide. It's very unfortunate, and all of the Hellborn are now back up, and the Legion are just going to have to run away. But you definitely can't complain about this one. Empire is fighting to stay alive here, and they have a good chance of it based on the way the last 2 team battles have gone.
Yeah, well, while it wasn't a really successful push, they did get both towers down really, really low. So, you know, if they get another opportunity, they're going to be able to take it down really quickly. Also, Lean, who's known, I've watched him ward. He's my hero. He wards so well every game. I don't know if it's a middle finger, but he has a little ward sitting there in their base. He's enjoying it.
A middle middle finger? What?
Well, it's kind of rude, you know, to stick a ward in somebody's base like that.
Oh yeah, it's like a little peeping Tom recording.
Yeah. As Tundra's using his pets to counter ward pretty effectively, he's clearing them out. This is... yeah. This is what they're saying, you know, if you want to hide, like, you hide in plain sight. So he's actually not checking out his own base with those pets, so it was a smart play. But item-wise, Harbinger... oh, sorry, go ahead.
Nah, you go ahead, man.
Yeah, Hellbringer actually picking up barbed armor, which is kind of like all he really needs. What does he really need after that? Maybe a puzzle box of his own, but he's pretty set. Otherwise, no real pickups that I can see. Actually, Savage Mace finished on Flint Beastwood, so that's his pure DPS right there. And trying to see what Repulsor has, as he's actually going toe-to-toe with Magnus. Oh, Scandal, you pro. Coming in with that snipe right there, catching Magnus. Just when he thought he was
this Scandal, and you see him, he's so beefed up now. No stone, sacrificial stone, and oh man, this Hellflower was so good. And oh, actually middle, oh Scandal, he's getting pissed off. Oh, you guys felt it. I know you guys felt it. Tell me you felt it. Oh, man, and Glacis is gonna pull it out. But, this is cyber gas make. I don't know what to call it, but this phaser, and it's gonna be heard throughout the whole community. This phaser.
Yeah, I always tell people how I love watching Unique Phaser play. I don't know, he doesn't get the credit he deserves, but guys, if you're watching this, okay, there's only one Phaser and he's unique, yeah?
Yeah, it's that was actually a really good point, because I've always been wondering about his nickname, and then, you know, sometimes he has some few flaws in his gameplay, maybe not so much team play, or sometimes at least, but then being able to pull off something like this 3 times in a row now, not 1, not 2, 3 times in a row, it's just like breathtaking. Yeah, I can't even talk. I'm just like I'm still so amazed, and it just keeps on getting better and better. But it's still, despite the awesome action, they're actually Loaded are gonna take Congo here, and they're gonna take him pretty quickly. Though Hellbringer and Wave Slayer are trying to go there, but they're not even gonna get him in time, because Loaded already finished that. I mean, they're not. But again, they're up against a banana and a token. But you know what? We saw that bottom, and when last time Loaded went bottom, it was, you know, they had token, they had banana, but they got totally annihilated by this Phaser, as he's called by now.
Yeah,
so
Repulsor was actually down for that fight, but the melee racks did get down pretty low, but they managed to hold them off even without Repulsor. So be very interesting to see what happens now. Tempest's ult is on cooldown, so it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be take number 3 in this bottom lane though. They're gonna try and get these racks again. It hasn't worked for them in the past couple times though, so they're looking kind of tentative here, and having lost, you know, couple team battles, you gotta think that it's getting into their head. And the other team is Rift Shard's picked up. Did we mention that?
Oh, that Valkyrie. Oh, it was like a how can I describe it? Like a Nighthound doing pounds, because it was so much initial damage coming out from that Flintwood. It was like 1 second about was down to almost half HP, so they're definitely a bit scared, and them hesitating this much and losing HP, it's a really questionable decision, because Tempest actually has his ultimate up now, because, you know, they've waited outside the base for like, I don't know, almost 1 minute, and that's only gonna mean that it's not gonna be like a team fight they really want to go in it. It's more like, okay, we have the token, of life, we need to make something happen, and we need to do it now, because you know, it's still